Yes, it worked. I was genuinely afraid. Wow, that music is really loud. Turn that down. I was genuinely afraid I may have screwed something up, and I did not. It all works. The only thing that's not correctly working is this button I'm about to press. Hi, everybody. Welcome to the show. That's the only thing that's not working correctly, because it doesn't have one
Scott,
person on there. Yeah.
I'm going to try to roll luck die and see if it works this time.
It may be broken, because they like to update, and I don't use a static sheet, and Josh yells at me for it.
Let me hit it. I want to see.
Sure.
Also, Drawful 2 is free.
It's still broken.
Today.
Yeah, that's because they update all the time, and minor updates completely break the APIs. So you have to like always update them and everything. So it's annoying as hell. What's up, everybody? How we doing today?
Good.
How are we doing? Good. I'm so sorry. Tyler, of course, has his pizza. I did buy a pizza well in advance in case they were all taken from the store because of people hoarding. But I'm not having it today because my in-laws are actually back from Arizona, and they made corned beef and cabbage, and I forgot St. Patrick's Day existed this year. Legit, honestly, it came and went, and I didn't even remember because why would I celebrate it? So I'm gonna have corned beef and cabbage today. And I'm going to celebrate it drinking scotch because Scotland is like Ireland but better.
God.
Well, they make a lot better alcohol. So, I don't know about their politics or anything else, but they make a lot better alcohol.
Who makes better alcohol?
Scotland. Scotch is way better than Irish whiskey. All right. What's up, everybody? How we doing? Good?
Pretty good.
Good. Wow. Everybody seems rather muted today. Everybody
I'm hungry.
Like mellow.
I'm
Dinner's
doing
about
well.
to be done.
When you start earlier, aren't you supposed to have more energy than when you start later? Isn't that like a thing?
I haven't
We're
had
all
my
night
coffee
owls.
yet.
I had a busy day.
What did you do today, Tyler, that's making you so night owly?
I had 5 meetings today on the phone.
Oh, yeah?
And I didn't eat until just now, which is why I'm eating my pizza.
Well, I'm
How'd those
glad you're
meetings
eating your
go?
pizza.
Those meetings go well, Tyler? Productive?
Yes. Yes-ish.
Okay.
All right. Well, everybody, let's jump into the story. I mean, we have a lot going on. So, oh, hey, look at that.
There's no cardboard on this pizza.
Yes. See, you eat it even more savage than I do. I take it on a plate and I eat it like that off the plate, like mom, and then I pick it up when it cools down enough. You're just like straight up. I'm just gonna hold it like this the entire time.
Yeah, like a pizza pie.
Yeah, like a pizza pie. So funny. William, do you have your watermelon to celebrate?
It's not watermelon season.
Yeah,
You can't get good watermelon.
I mean,
No, I'm sad. I have beer.
all right. I have scotch, so
I have a nice coffee chocolate stout.
about 16-year single malt. So, cheers to that. All right, everybody. Do you remember where we left off? I'm gonna actually allow Rena to recap where we left off because last session was more or less the Rena show. So, Rena, you can recap. You can recap what happened last session for us.
Well, just to start off, Rena murdered everybody.
Everybody by
Everyone.
herself.
She did.
All
She
alone.
did. 100%.
Yep, 100,000%.
Except for the people that took away Yondis and Ophios,
Well,
which she ignored.
I killed the people who needed to die in that particular moment. Okay, and you guys are fine. You guys are fine. It's fine. Anyway, Ophios caught up, and now he's salty.
He's upset because Rena literally just said, I have your back, and then deserted him when he got taken away as a group.
Yeah, she finished the plan. What's the problem?
Your plan is to kill these people, right, Tyler? And she's like, I got your back. I'll go take care of it.
I got you. I'll take care of it. Don't worry. So anyway, that's basically all that really happened. She almost died again, but by some literally luck of the die, she lives.
Some magic snake person who gave her a special item that gave her more AC.
I don't think it was a magic snake person. I think it was.
I just rolled a really good death save.
I think it was reward.
You rolled on the edge. You rolled.
It was like literally 50-50, and then I rolled to stay alive.
It went straight to the best of 5.
Yeah, literally. So that was scary. But yeah, honestly, so we took out the accountant. He's dead. We got the stuff off of him. And basically went back to meet up with Yondis. And I'm pretty sure that we were just heading back towards Momley after that. And that's kind of where we left it. We haven't really RP'd too much other than that.
I was literally going to say I didn't know if you guys wanted to RP any extra with each other for the trip home.
Yeah. I feel like Rena. What did Rena say when Yondas approached? Because we were kind of walking. Yondas brought Ophios's gear back. Did you give me the sword back at all that I gave you?
I didn't mention it. I guess I would. Yeah, I mean, I feel like you weren't giving it to me permanently, so yeah, I'd return it whenever you ask.
Okay. So let's pick up at that moment when you're giving him that dagger back.
Oh, also, yeah, sorry, before you get started with that, Rena did not, she only retrieved one of her hand axes, and that's literally it. The rest of her weapons are lost.
Yeah, you lost the big magic one.
I know, it sucks.
So now she's kind of weaponless other than a hand axe.
Yeah.
Okay. So pick it up there, Messy, where you're talking and possibly giving the dagger back.
Yeah, so I forgot I was behind you because you went ahead. You caught the end of the fight.
We were searching for stuff and failed, and then you approached.
Gotcha. Okay.
Rena and Ophios weren't talking.
Okay. So I'm carrying I have the horses with me. I'm dragging the horses along with me when I'm walking.
You got the horses in the back?
I do. Yes, I do. And I on one of the horses I have Ophios's bag like tied to it, so I'm not carrying his bag. And then I would just walk up with them, have his sword in my other hand, and I would flip it backwards and I just hold it out for him and I wouldn't say anything.
Of course, I took a bite of food right when you finished that.
Yeah, right.
Ophio would just look you in the eye and say, Yondas, you can keeps.
Are you sure?
Seems like something of use for you to hide on your persons. I can summons now, it seems, weapons to my aids.
Yeah, I noticed that. Because you did that during the fight, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah, I noticed that. Yeah, thanks. It would be rather useful.
I would say keep it rather smalls on your persons and hidden swells.
Good
That's
idea.
Loper's magics.
I'm gonna twist it short and drop it in my pocket.
Perhaps Rena's could use it from time to time, as it does get rather large.
Yeah, Rena, where's your axe?
Kind of look at you and like shake her head.
Did it break?
No. I lost it.
It's kind of a large weapon. I don't see. Okay, yeah. Sure.
I mean,
yeah,
it was a lot of rain and
yeah. Mind you, it's still pouring on your head, cats and dogs.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it's still raining. Okay.
Well, Rena, where'd you leave it last?
Somewhere, I don't know, in the mud.
She
where
doesn't seems to remembers.
She'll just like look at him like.
Must have been one hell of a fight. You guys all right?
Oh, yeah,
I
I'm
did
fine.
nothing. She killed them. And luckily, the accountant's fells and his body's washing upriver.
Wait, Rena, you killed all of them without your axe.
Well, some of them with my axe. Some of them without. But yeah.
Right. Yeah. Of course. Yeah. Okay. I got the horses. You guys want to go back to Momley?
I think that would be for the best.
And Yondas, you have nothing to say about hers deserting us? He's being frank.
I feel like that question wasn't really pointed at me, Ophios. So I'm just gonna get on my horse if you don't mind, and he'll like saddle himself up.
Look,
and just walk away without finishing.
she'll turn to Ophios as she's like mounting her horse and just say, "Look, I wasn't deserting you, okay? At least I wasn't trying to. I mean, we came all this way out here in this fucking rain.
Yes.
It's done. It's finished.
It works out now, but I see whose backs you have. And he starts getting onto his horse, putting his clothes on. And he is literally just upset with you. He's not he is just pointedly upset.
Hmm.
And you guys start heading to back to Momley. So, as a reminder, we can actually, just so I can check and make sure I set up the overlay correctly, for if and when we do combat later on, I will pull the map over to Momley really quickly. So you guys can see it really quickly. Remind you how close you guys were. And we'll do this, and bam. Cool. Looks
We
like I
also
did set it up
have the
correctly.
nice green hexes to travel through once we get out of this one.
Yeah, which means that you have a decent amount of comfort in traveling through those because you know them so darn well. I also imagine you don't finish searching through this hex to memorize it before you go because the weather is not very pleasant.
Yeah, that wasn't really
Correct.
the plan to begin with. We wanted to get back as soon as possible.
Correct.
Cool.
We are only search for whatever important articles from people's bodies were there. Which I don't remember what we pulled, but you said we found something.
From their bodies?
Somebody's body. Did I
Oh,
put
it
a
was
note
like-
somewhere?
Yeah, that's right. It was like not a lot of money, and then like a sword or something, like a dagger, just like a plain old dagger. Or something
There was
like
nothing really worth noting off of the people, and don't forget like the what's his name there, Mathis Cuddy, that was
He wanted all the stuff from the other
Yeah,
guy.
he took
yeah
all the
he
stuff from that
took
fight.
that stuff, and Rena didn't really strip any bodies because she was a little occupied. So and then the accountant himself, he didn't really have any important details on him. He was just trying to get there to have conversation, right? So
There was something you said I found on the dude's body. Scrolls.
yeah, but I don't think
There was like a scroll.
I don't think it was Oh, he had a magical scroll on him, and it was supposed to be like I think shocking grasp or whatever it was. It just didn't work out because I think he got hurt rather than being able to cast it. So
Okay, so I
that's what it
picked up
was.
that scroll.
Yeah. So you guys end up doing the rest of the travel back to Momley. Usually this would be a little bit quicker of a travel, considering the fact that you have explored the area. But the rain is so horrible, you can imagine it just takes an extended period of time for you to get through. So
Awesome.
day of travel under considered other terrain instead of 6. It literally takes a day each, and it's one of those things where it's so annoying the way that the rain goes and how it pouring and pouring and pouring until literally you get to a point where you see Momley off in the distance and the rain starts to let up. But like it's still raining, it just finally starts to let up from how it's just been like monsoon season pouring on you. And literally
Are we able to push ourselves? Because I would think that's what we want to do. We want to get back quickly, so we have more time since the accountant died.
You're welcome to try to push yourselves. Don't forget that there's penalties for doing so. You're welcome to. It's up to you guys.
Of course there are. It would be fun if there weren't.
What do you guys think, Rena, Yonders?
That's fine. We can do it once.
Yeah, that's okay.
Yeah.
Considering you guys just finished pushing yourselves, plus we're in the scenario you're in, and it's raining horribly, pushing yourself any amount requires disadvantage roll, so you can roll me a disadvantage.
Constitution save at disadvantage.
Well, it's not the best way to do it, but why not? I did pretty good. Wow. That's a first. Oh,
Well, so two of you guys gain a degree of fatigue, but you do save a couple of hours on the tail end of this travel. I imagine you don't push yourselves any more than that right there.
no.
The next day, when you guys are getting up to travel, it's one of those things where, again, because the rain is so horrible, you kind of have to make the decision. When you wake up, you don't feel that fatigue go away because you're so saturated, you're so soaking through. I'm actually, I was going to have you do this when you arrived in Momley, but might as well do it now. You're so soaking through and so cold from being just sopping wet constantly, and little things like prestidigitation aren't going to save you because it's like one of those, you dry and you're sopping wet 2 seconds later. I'm going to need another Constitution save, not with disadvantage, just a normal one, just to resist the negative effect of all this horrible rain. Well, good for you, Yondis. Yondis is a wet boy.
Great.
Not so good for you, Rena. Yes, sir.
Question, Scott.
Answer, Tyler.
Does it have to do with clothing?
No.
Darn. Wait, I have resistance to cold.
To cold specifically? Hold on. Show me
Yeah.
what you got. Show me what you're working with.
He is a fire snake, right? Isn't he always warm now?
Yeah.
Okay, I will give you advantage on this roll, and thank you for calling that out.
Nice, dude.
I rememred because I wrapped myself around that statue thingy.
That's right. That's
You
right.
kept whispering.
Oh, look at that. Snaga's keeping you warm. Hopefully you fail anyways. Oh,
Hey!
he doesn't.
There
He
goes
gets
our
back
two
with-
20s today.
Yeah, all right. Yeah, right. So there were 320s, I think, rolled right there. But all right, so you're going to be arriving into Momley, messy. Yondas is arriving into Momley, not like he's feeling great, but he's feeling okay. You know what I mean? Tyler, what's his name there? Ophios is walking in, feeling a bit tired, 1 degree of exhaustion. Rena, unfortunately, I mean, and this makes sense considering everything that you just went through. And I feel bad to make you, Rena, go through more. But you actually walk in there with 2 degrees of exhaustion. Just as a reminder for what 2 degrees of exhaustion does, it's your speed is halved. And for the 1 degree, it's a disadvantage on skill checks, ability checks, technically. Okay? All right, so you guys are finally walking into Mama. And like I said, it's like once it comes into sight, it feels like the rain starts to let up. It's literally as you're approaching the gates that it seems like the clouds finally break and beams of sun are coming through. And it's like, are you kidding me right now? You almost get like am I in a sim? Or like if I turn around and walk back, does it start raining more as I walk away from the
Level transition.
Anyways, it's one of those annoying scenarios where as you approach the town, literally the rain breaks up and you start seeing beams of sunlight coming through. Where's it you guys immediately head once you get back? Do you go to Ophios's place? Do you go to the broken down Orpheum, or somewhere else?
I was gonna ask if Rena wanted to RP anything during that travel time, real quick.
Sure.
With
I got
regard
something to add, so
Ophios kind of being upset there as well.
I'll play it.
Not to Ophios. And not to Yondas right now.
So to no one. Okay.
Yeah, so
right.
we're just a silent. We're trying to get back quickly. I mean, she doesn't feel good.
So-
obviously, she's like soaked.
You're
And-
silent, but as we approach town, Yondas will try to strike up a conversation anyway. And he'll just
Okay.
be like, boy, kind of feels like we've, one of those nights where you're out on a bender all day, right?
Covered in rains, wets, and colds. I could see
Well,
what you mean.
yeah.
I guess.
Yeah. Exhausted, tired,
Yes.
a little sore in the shoulders.
A long duration training regimens in the rains. Yes, I know what he means.
Right.
Glad it was so leisurely for you both.
Oh, she speaks.
Leisurely's.
I'm just saying.
Why? I mean, I guess I feel all right. I felt better, but you guys look a little beat up.
Ophios doesn't look beat up.
Well, you have 1 point of exhaustion, right? From before.
Oh, yeah. But what I was getting at was like Rena's really beat up.
Yeah, I get. Yeah.
Yes, she's almost died. I'm tired.
Right. What if what do you guys think about going back to the Orpheum and resting up there?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
I should check with my snake friends. I'll meet you back there.
Sure, you're gonna be all right.
He'll be fine.
Okay. All right, we'll meet up with you later, Ophios. We're just gonna head back.
Tyler, aka hashtag split the party.
Hey!
It's
You
an
asked me if we
ongoing
were going to
joke
go
on
to my
Wednesday
snake
nights.
thing. It literally is a quick check-in to see if there's any word of the supplies. We've been gone a few days. That's all that makes sense.
I'm just saying it's an ongoing joke in when we play Star Wars. That
I
you play
know.
with Tyler, does he split the party? Oh, what would Tyler do as a DM? You know, he'd still find some way to split the party. Anyways, so because of the fact that the entrance you guys are coming into, technically, Tyler, you would get to your location first. But if you want to enjoy your pizza for a couple of minutes, I can go to them first and come back to you afterwards. Sure, I'd be more than happy to. So the two of you are going to make your way towards the Orpheum, like you were beforehand. Do me a favor as you're rolling, as you're walking there. Don't forget, and obviously, Rena, you're you're like tired, moving at half speed, it's uncomfortable, and don't forget you're rolling these checks with disadvantage. But make me those perception or sense motive checks like you always have beforehand.
Just her or me too?
Both you guys. Perception or
and
sense
what?
motive or insight.
Oh, insight.
Yeah,
I
sorry.
was like, what?
And I say perception for insight in
Oh,
my
God.
Thursday night game. It's confusing.
Um.
Oh god. Oh god.
Oh,
Wait.
great.
Oh,
Wow.
Jesus.
Wow, that's awesome.
It's a good thing I had it sealed. Yeah, so you guys are making your way there, and I mean, honestly, it's one of those things where you notice that the people are still looking after you, Rena, as you're making your way through the town. No weapons in hand, looking like crap, covered in mud, because you can't really... I suppose Yondis could clean a lot of the mud off you, but you're completely saturated, drenched. Just look like hell. And like I said, no weapons in hand, and they're giving you those looks like you're supposed to be their hero. Anyways, that's what you guys are kind of getting off of them. And eventually you make your way to the part of town where the Orpheum is. This is also where your perception check comes in. Because the two of you, and unfortunately just the two of you, are the ones that are approaching it. You didn't notice the guards that were watching you from a rooftop nearby. Or
Hey.
the others over there that were preparing their attack. And...
Daelric, you're really gonna like this, but do you remember last week when I said we should take the body with us? Did we?
Which body?
The accountant's body.
Oh, did you want the whole body or just the head? My apologies.
You guys remember?
We shoved the accountant's body in the river. Well, Ophios kicked it into the river. There's nothing of it.
You left his head on the body and kicked it in the river.
Yep.
Didn't you? No. He took his clothing now.
Oh, I
you
did
take
take
off?
his clothing.
Oh,
yeah.
so
Because-
he's not as identifiable. That's right.
Yes, yeah.
Okay.
So I guess we have his clothing, but
Okay. Just
I don't know
making
how
sure.
that helps us.
I just wanted to make sure we had something to prove it.
Guess there's something.
Okay.
Okay.
So you guys don't notice the attack before it happens. You don't see it coming. Both of you are just. I mean, granted, you're not as tired as she is by any stretch on this, but you just don't. You're just not kind of in the wherewithal at the
I'm
moment
mentally tired,
to
yeah.
prepare yourself for it. And so then all of a sudden, one of the guards that's up on the roof takes a shot and attacks at Rena. It actually narrowly misses her, which thank God, because she is not in the mood to fight, prepared to fight, doesn't even have a real weapon at hand, or at least what she would consider a real weapon at hand. When two other guards come booking their way from around a couple of buildings to jump into the ambush and to attack you guys. One guard pops up from in front of you, one guard pops out from behind. Roll me perception checks, guys.
Again? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
It's a bit better. What the hell?
You do notice, Rena, I'm going to allow you to, with disadvantage, roll me an intelligence check too. You guys do notice that there was that one that took the shot and missed. There's the one that popped up in front of you, one behind you. And there actually happens to be two others that you just noticed are kind of like, they're not quite in view yet. They're just like from an alleyway off to your side. They must have missed the cue or whatever it was, because they're kind of like scrambling up and starting to come out. They just haven't joined the fight this round yet, right? So jumping into this, I'm going to allow you guys to quickly roll initiative for me.
These are some really disorganized guards. Where's my token?
Up at the top, as always.
Don't forget you have your horsies. Oh, somebody didn't click their mini.
I don't have a mini.
You do have.
Oh yeah, because we're on the map page.
Right, that was my
Oh,
bad.
that's why. Haha.
There we go. Okay.
Now you have a mini.
I can re-roll, I'm sorry.
Yep, you go right ahead. Sorry about that. That was my B. And I can change your initiative for you too, Rena.
God damn it.
So that becomes the higher one, Rena, which is the 14.
B, sorry.
Perfect. No, that's my B 100%. All right, cool. It's gonna be boom. It's gonna be boom. Wow, I rolled garbage too. Wow. That is
How
terrible.
does this keep happening?
That is crazy how that played out. Okay, so despite the fact that you guys completely caught off guard, an arrow shot comes down and narrowly misses you, Rena. It's actually your turn first, and it's a guard, like I said, popped up in front of you guys and behind you. How does your character react?
I feel like it's almost reflex at this point. That might.
Yeah, she's just ready to fight, I guess, with the one hand axe. That's pretty much it.
Sure. So why don't you? I suppose you're gonna rush forward and attack this person in front of you.
Wait, can I
It's a guard?
do it on my turn?
I mean, yeah, I'm recognizing it as a parent guard. Yeah, like we're both. I feel like we're both basically just ready to fight, and we're still on our horses.
That's, I imagine you'd
Or-
be walking them through town, but yeah.
So we're not on our horses.
Yeah, you're with them.
You can you can get on them though.
How many
For
are
half
there?
your movement.
One in
Just
front,
two?
one behind, one that's coming from alleys to the side that haven't, sorry, two that come from alleys to the side that haven't joined yet, and one on the roof, 5 total.
So they're not like right on top of us yet? Like, are they? Is anyone? Okay. All right, fine.
What?
I will.
Sorry, I
rush.
just took a bite and corned beef cabbage is super dry if you don't eat it when it's fresh. Right in front of you.
Oh yeah, sorry. Can I mount my horse and use the horse to attack?
Absolutely, mounting a horse is what, half your move or whatever it is?
Yeah,
So you want to try to like just bowl through him?
basically, yeah.
Sure, we did this beforehand. More or less you make a ride check. Oh, no, it's a war horse. You don't have to make a ride check.
It's a yeah. I was gonna
Yeah.
say.
So you just with the horse, because I think you can click horse somewhere on here. You can make your hoof attack roll or whatever it is. Where do I have horse on here for you guys? Because you've done this before.
It's Warhorse. It's under character sheets.
There you go. Oh yeah, I'll put it down there with PCs. So it's right above your character sheet, Rena, now. So you can make the attack roll with the warhorse. Because the warhorse attacking, you don't have disadvantage. Isn't that nice?
On my character sheet?
Yeah.
Right above your character sheet on the list
Warhorse
of characters.
is a character sheet.
It's a PC.
Oh,
You should
my
be able
bad.
to see there.
Okay, I see.
So open that sheet, and then under actions, you'll see.
Oh, got
hooves
it.
Or trampling charge. I don't know which one you're doing.
I think it was this one, right?
Yes. Except, like I said, you don't have to roll at disadvantage. For some reason, you're rolling with advantage.
Yeah.
Do you remember?
I have it on disadvantage on mine, but that's.
Yeah, but you're putting.
Oh, here. Oh,
yeah.
So
there you go.
disadvantage on my horse is what I have to
normal.
do.
Normal.
Normal.
Yeah,
That's
you rolled.
what, oh,
You rolled
Yeah.
advantage.
That's
I
weird.
think she did roll it normal.
No,
thought
she
I
didn't
did.
because it shows 2 attack rolls.
Oh.
Roll it again.
Now she'll roll it normal. There you go. Oh! And it worked
There we
out.
go.
Technical difficulties in your favor. Okay, roll your damage, Rena. Jeez.
Oh.
Okay, well, Rena, how would you like to describe this scene as your character bulls through?
Okay, so I imagine that she just like quickly hops on her warhorse. Maybe not very gracefully because she's so exhausted. Just kind of clambers up and just goes, like, yeah, like it goes right straight for the guard in front of her and with her hand axe kind of like uses it to knock him or like maybe tosses it ahead and like he falls and then the horse tramples over him.
Yeah,
That's
absolutely.
kind of how I imagine it
I
happening. something like that.
picture Rena grabbing the saddle, putting foot in the stirrup, and as she's trying to swing the leg over, she smacks the horse, and it just starts.
Oh, like
getting
hanging
going.
from the side?
Yeah, and as you swing your leg over, just run right over him.
That's sick. Yeah.
I like that Rena circumvented the fact that she's rolling with disadvantage right now for by doing that. That's pretty nice. You don't have disadvantage on attack rolls yet,
The
but
horse
still,
did it.
still beautiful.
It was the horse.
All right, moving on. So after that immediately is going to be Yondis. Like I said, one popped up behind you, and there's also one on the roof, and 2 coming from the side alleyway as well.
Okay. I'm going to take out that nifty little sword that Ophios gave me,
Yep.
and I'm gonna toss it to Rena.
She just ran off with the horse, so you're gonna be like sort of
throw
thing and
really
then toss it to
far.
her.
Yeah.
Okay, well, you can roll an athletics check to toss it to her.
Don't you dare lose that weapon the instant
Does
I
it
gave
have
it
to
to
be
you.
athletics?
Yeah, it's very simple too. Because she's going quickly on a horse now. It's just a DC 10.
Oh,
Yeah, it's nothing crazy. It's just an average check.
well.
So you throw it and it goes flying.
Damn it.
But it's really small, so you're not entirely sure where it landed. You'll have to figure that out later. Oh, that's beautiful.
I swear, I give you a powerful magic item and you lose it immediately.
It's just a sword.
It's not just a sword. That is
I
from
know-
a
I
loper.
know.
If you lose that, Ophios is going to be pissed.
I'm just trying to justify it because I just lost it.
All right. So, anyways, the you go running forward, Rena. You grab that thing and you toss it. What else do you do when you turn there, messy cat?
Oh, me?
He runs to find the sword.
I guess I jump off my horse that I wasn't on. I let my horse go and I take out my short swords, but I've already used my actions.
Okay. Guard on the roof lines up because one of the guards is on the ground near you. The one that's kind of came up from behind comes running up and attacks at you, Messy. 1 second, sir. I'm no longer rolling in the open, so
Really
2G.
die.
Well, it's 5e. Don't listen to Mem.
Mem's just messing because I pressed the wrong button in chat.
I figured. Damn you, Mem. Damn you to hell.
Mem and all your 22 total chance to hit. I rolled 19. Beautiful. Against you, Messi, I do 5 points of damage to the guard that's immediately behind you. Messi, then the guard on the roof is going to make an attack roll against you with his crossbow. So he reloads and fires. Oh my god. He actually misses with his crossbow, misses you, and hits the guard that's near you. Ah! Oh shit, sorry! As he hits the guy for 6 points of damage, the one that's immediately in front of you. Oh god, that's painful.
They need to fight.
That does mean that the other 2 guards come running out of the alleyway, and they go chasing after, like, there's Rena! Get her! And they go chasing after Rena as hard as they can. Obviously, the horse is fast, but they still, the horse has to gain speed. So they sprint, and they nearly catch up to her, don't quite get to her yet. She's in the middle of the street, so it's not like she can get very far. This brings us to the top of initiative, with it being Rena's turn. Rena, what are you doing right now?
So, they're all chasing me, or all except one?
The 2 guards that just came out of the alleyway.
Oh, just 2 are chasing me?
Yep.
How far behind is Ophios going to be? He was just stopping
A
in
good
to ask
while.
a question and then
Yeah.
head.
Stopped asking
Okay.
questions. They walked all the way there. So he's just talking. So he's going to be behind by several minutes, if not over an hour, depending on our
Okay.
Because right now it's been 6 seconds.
Oh, right.
Well, so there's 2 following me, and then how many were by Yondis?
1 just attacked you on
Just
this, and 1 on the roof accidentally shot him.
Okay, all right. Because I kind of want to double back, and can I attack with the horse again?
It requires a degree of momentum. Mm-hmm. So wheeling the horse around and trying to get that is going to be difficult to do.
Yeah.
You can make a ride check to do it. Don't forget disadvantage.
Ugh.
It's not easy, but it's not crazy difficult either.
Maybe I'll try to do it, because I could try throwing my hand axe and then booking it out of there, which I almost feel like is the better option, but...
Leaving?
No, I mean out of that area to try to circle back, but...
Oh. I
Like-
just pictured Rena leaving Yondis by himself.
It's not the ideal
I
situation
guess
here,
I'll
okay?
die. I'll
No,
be fine.
okay, fine. I'm gonna try to throw the
No,
hand
I'll be
axe.
fine. It's okay.
I still have my arrow too, right? My bow and arrow.
Yeah, you have your longbow.
I never said that.
Can I-
Imagine a bunch of your arrows fell out of the quiver, but you still have a couple.
Can I try shooting one of them with my longbow?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
Do you slow your horse down and wheel it around to attack, or are you attacking while riding, which is going to impose disadvantage? Sorry.
No, I think I'll try to turn around so I can face them.
Just yeah.
Yeah. Yes, exactly.
Tell Mara I said hi.
You should have rolled regular
It said disadvantage.
on skill checks.
Correct. Not on this. I said only if you kept riding, but you stopped.
I'm so
regular.
confused. Okay.
You're fine.
I thought I get disadvantage on rolls though because I have 2 points of exhaustion.
But not on attack rolls yet. That's 1 more point of exhaustion.
And then you die at 4.
No, you die at 6.
You die at 3.
So you can reroll.
Okay,
if
so
normal.
re-rolling normal.
Correct. Can you tell Mara I said hi? You actually hit one of the guys that are chasing you for 6 points of damage. He takes a shot. Falls over. He's like, Rena, fuck! as he falls to the side.
Sick.
Okay.
That's good.
And then that brings us to Messi's turn. Messi is the guy that's attacking you that just took a crossbow bolt by accident from his friend.
Yeah, let's finish him off. Short sword in his gullet.
Mm-hmm.
Is that the right word?
Gotcha.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Did I kill him?
Yeah.
Oh wait,
Describe.
I don't have sneak attack.
Oh, you don't
Yeah,
have
no,
sneak attack.
sneak.
Yeah, that's fine. But so 9 hit piercing.
9, yeah. Still alive?
No. He still took 6, 15 total. No. Go ahead.
Okay, cool. So yeah, he just stabs him in the neck and then Is there anyone else in melee range?
Not in melee range. There was 2 that chased after Rena and 1 that shot at you with the crossbow. He's quickly trying to reload it.
All right, I'll use my movement and cunning action to catch up to Rena.
Okay. And you quickly are able to kind of, you don't quite get to Rena, but you definitely are able to close in on those other 2 guards if you want to.
Perfect. Yeah, sounds good.
Sure. So you can close in, so you're actually in melee range of the other 2 guards. One of them is literally just hit by an arrow, like a longbow arrow, and he kind of tumbled to the ground because he was running and took the shot. And the other one wheels around with his weapons out and gets ready to attack you. It's actually going to be their turn next, so he's going to attack at you, sir.
It's fine. You can try.
12 total actually does not hit you.
Yay.
Hold on.
Oh
Do I have
no!
daddy's dice?
Open roll the daddy's dice. If it doesn't automatically.
There's my luck dice. Oh, I don't have daddy's dice left in this game. I used them all last time. Damn it.
I was also gonna ask, don't you have to open roll to be able to do the daddy's dice?
That's true, actually. Yeah, you are correct. That's my rule. So yes.
I
So by the way, so he misses you with his attack roll. The guy from behind you takes another shot with his crossbow and tries to hit you from behind with a crossbow. Give him 1 second. The one on the ground is quickly trying to stand up. The guy from behind that tries to shoot with the crossbow, he misses again. This is ridiculous. And he shoots the guy that's in front of you that just wheeled around. Oh! Holy he's like looking down at his weapon like, I don't even, like he feels like such an ass. He doesn't even know what's going on, but the arrow hit the guy that you're in the middle of fighting. The one that's on the ground, he's kind of like takes the arrow. He literally just like while lying on the ground slides himself backwards, like trying to, oh God, this hurts to move like this with an arrow in me, as he tries to go over to a wall to start trying to push it through to remove the arrow. It's deep enough and he can do that because Rena's terrible. And that's going to be your shot there. Rena, back to your turn.
Okay.
We're
So
doing
that guy's
well
trying
so
to.
far.
I know.
He wiggles around the ground trying to like fix himself because he just took a shot in the belly with an arrow.
And the other
then
guy?
He's still standing up and facing Messi. And then there's the one on the roof that just shot the guy that Messi's facing.
Well, I guess I'm not going to worry about the guy on the roof because apparently he's a stormtrooper.
He's helping
so.
us.
I guess I'm going to shoot the guy that I shot already.
Okay.
Normal roll.
He's actually lying on the ground. And so because you're attacking somebody that's prone, because he went up against the wall, technically it's disadvantage. Yeah, with range.
Oh, disadvantage?
Yeah, because it's prone.
Okay.
Poor Rena has to keep going between them.
I'm confused. Okay.
10. So you take the shot, unless you want to luck die it.
I don't remember how many we had.
Technically, you have all of your precision dice too. You can use.
Oh,
those
I have my superiority die back?
Oh yeah, that was the short rest, long rest.
We would have
ago.
rested all that stuff.
Really? Okay, I thought that like that
have
hadn't
full
happened
health,
yet.
too.
Okay, sick. Then precision.
She probably doesn't have all of her HD back because of her scenario, but yeah, you guys are all good.
Yeah.
Roll your D8 for precision then.
Oh.
It's a 14. Are you comfortable with a 14, or do you want to use luck die to confirm your hit? Because you know a 15 is going to hit, but a 14 is on that line.
Yeah, it's true.
You have to
I guess
slash
if-
odds or roll the die.
Yeah.
Oh,
roll
because it's
luck.
not working?
Yeah.
Just roll luck. Yeah, the macros.
And I really just got to hop on a call with Josh and switch to a static sheet and all that fun stuff.
1D what? 1D4?
1d4, yeah.
How many more do we have?
I'll tell you after it rolls. Yeah, that was your last one, so you have no more luck dice.
Oh, great.
Wow.
Sorry.
Rena, you do in fact
Every time you roll
hit the guy, you can
dice,
roll your
it's been a
damage.
one.
I
Sorry.
know, it's been awful.
It's really funny. Ooh,
10 points
nice.
of damage. So daddy's dice, and put my number here. Cool. So Rena, you hit the guy, and it's one of those things. He's trying to pull it up.
Is he okay?
Yondis, it's your turn.
So how many left are on the ground? Just one guy left
Just the
on
one
the
guy in
ground?
front of you. Yep.
Yeah, okay, I'll stab him. I'll run up and stab him if I have to move.
No, he's right in front of you. He just attacked you.
Oh,
Remember?
great.
Just
Yeah,
jump in the air.
let's stab him. Did
It's a
that
hit.
hit? Cool. 9.
You were a swashbuckler? I can't remember.
Huh?
You're not a swashbuckler yet, are you?
No.
Okay.
We're level 5.
Yep, 9 points of damage. And how much did you take before him from the other thing? Only 4. He's actually still standing.
Let's do it again.
Wait, was he prone?
Nope.
Did I hit?
Otherwise, it'd be advantage. Yep.
Roll again.
You can describe this kill.
Yeah, just okay, 2 stabs. Yeah, so stab in the stomach, and then when he's like lurching forward, like grabbing the wound, just a quick slit of the neck. And
You
then,
slit his wrist and watch him bleed out.
Oh my god! And then I'll
bathtub.
He's already
That's
dying.
slow.
I mean, yeah. And then I'll if you'd
He's
let
in a
me,
water trough.
'cause I
for a
still have
horse.
movement. I'd like to lay prone.
Sure. Use
Yeah,
lie prone. Sure.
Yeah, just lie down and start switching to my bow next turn.
After that, the guy that's up on the rooftop, he kind of like sees how you just finished off all of them down there, and he drops to the ground. Like, he does not seem like he's engaging with you guys anymore. After waiting a couple of moments, whether like Irina probably pulls out like, probably her last arrow, and she knocks it and like looks for him to pop up there. You know, not full draw, right? But she knocks it, like looks for him to pop up. A couple moments pass. I mean, you're tired, but he doesn't pop up. He's gone. What do you guys do?
Oh, he left.
Either that or he's just not going to attack you.
I should start
how-
looking for the sword.
How far away am I from Yondis?
Yondis is maybe like 20 feet from you.
Yeah, about
So-
5
feet from you.
Okay, so I guess I would just shout. Yondis, are you okay?
barely felt a thing.
Glad to hear it.
And I'm gonna start doing snow angels, looking for that
Is
dagger
it winter?
I lost. No, I'm just saying I'm lying on the floor, moving my arms around wildly.
Oh, I thought we ran past that area.
I'm running back.
Okay, I'll make my way over towards you with my horse. I guess I'm still on my horse, so.
Help him look for the thing he threw.
Well, yeah, I'm going over just to see what he's doing.
Specifically,
I'm also to see if the other guy is still over there.
Sure. You actually like want to go into that building and make your way up to the roof, sort of a thing.
Do you want to put that much work into finding a guy who's too scared to fight us?
Not really. No, she's tired. She's over it. We're gonna find Yondis's weapon and then we're going home.
So Yondis, do you say anything about what you're looking for? Because she has no clue.
Yeah. You know that sword that Ophios gave me and told me not to lose, and that it was really special to him.
Take it. We need to go look for that.
Yeah, can you help me find it? It's somewhere around here.
She's just gonna chuckle and I'll be like, I guess today's just not our day for hanging on to weapons.
I better find this thing.
She'll help him look.
You start searching around the whole area where everything is. You can make a investigation check. Rena's assisting you, so you can get advantage on it. But it's you guys are leaving yourselves exposed. I don't know how long you intend to spend, but you're leaving yourselves exposed in the open here.
I was gonna ask who has the better roll.
She has disadvantage to start.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Oh.
So you guys search around for a while, but it's one of those things where you can start seeing like you're literally in an area with dead guards around you, searching around for something that you're just not finding particularly easily. It's up to you if you want to keep searching or if you want to get to safety.
Regina, why don't you go ahead? I'll stay here and find this sword.
I don't really think it's a good idea to split up.
Well, you don't need to go super far. Just if anyone comes by, I don't want them to see Rena, the destroyer, standing in a street full of dead guards. I might be able to talk my way out of it, but you definitely not. If I don't find this sword, I'm gonna be dead tomorrow.
At least you
All the
identified
more
that.
reason to help you. But I understand.
Just keep watch or something.
What'd you
All right.
say?
Can I
Scott?
duck into a building nearby to and then sort of try to keep watch?
It's up to you.
No, you're not allowed. Yeah, that's fine.
Oh,
do
okay. Yes, that's what I want to do.
All right, so she does that, and I'm gonna do another round of searching, Daelric.
Sure. I imagine at this point in time, you're being a little bit quicker with your search, not spending your sweet ass time. So you have to roll a disadvantage, sir. You can roll perception, but because of your scenario, you're also rolling with disadvantage.
Sucks.
Yeah, I know.
It's not fair.
I know.
No!
Oh no,
I found it.
no.
It looks different.
So it's one of those things where
I'm not giving you guys anything ever.
Yondis, you're searching around, you're trying to find a thing, and Rena is so tired. She's like just trying to keep her eyes open, looking after what's going on out here, that she doesn't notice you, like from her angle. She's not looking well enough to notice that there are a couple of guards coming into the scenario. By the time that you finally like come around a bend and like look up, it's literally one of those like there are 3 guards right there as you're like, oh shit. You know that she's in a building over there, but a good distance from you. You're definitely outnumbered 3-1, and these guards are looking at you like they're ready to jump into action. What do you do?
Under my breath, I'm just gonna say, "Oh, I'm so dead," and then I'm gonna run and on my own, not warning Rena or anything. Find a place to hide.
Okay. Just roll with me a stealth check, please. You're going to run easily, no problem. You can double move, run, and then bonus action stealth. Rogue style. You actually run and out when they chase after you for a bit, and you actually quickly outpace them because how friggin' fast you are. And it's one of those things where you run down, funny enough, the alleyway that the other guards had come from beforehand. You end up booking it down there and like sliding into underneath some trash real quick. One of the guards goes running down the alleyway looking for you. The other 2 searching the area. Rena, you see them, but they have no clue where you are. They definitely gave Yondis a bit of a chase, but just watching the scenario, it doesn't look like they found him, and it doesn't look like they're looking for you either. They search around for a couple extra minutes. They see the bodies that are there. They go over and start collecting the bodies. Like after a few more minutes pass, they go over and start collecting the bodies, and then eventually start hoisting them. Like grab a cart, hoist the bodies onto a cart, and start dragging them away, complaining about the whole scenario.
Did they find the dagger sword thing?
Maybe, I don't know. That natty 1 right there sounds like somebody could drop a curse, and something like that might be able to happen.
Why don't we wait until they leave, and then well, let's just skip to when they leave. Let's just go right ahead to that.
I mean, yeah, Rena's not really going to go out until she knows that the coast is clear. So
Of course.
and if she thinks that Yondis is probably fine, then she's not. She's just going to hold tight.
Yeah, I also agree with slowly talking about things in a very slow
No,
pace.
they're already gone.
See if anybody
No,
has an
I'm,
opportunity
The guards
to
are gone. The guards
use
are
a
gone.
curse.
No,
Ophios
they're-
is actually.
they're
It's
gone.
been so long. Ophios is actually coming by to help us search.
Oh yeah, actually, I'm not even joking. So eventually they get the bodies onto the cart, maybe searching around, maybe they find something else of interest on the ground as well.
No, they don't.
Maybe they don't. I don't know. We'll have to find out
Doesn't
soon enough.
doesn't
And then it's one of those. The coast gets clear, and Rena, you notice that the coast is clear, and you probably around this point in time poke your head out. I don't know if you'd call Yondis or anything like that, but it's around now that Ophios would maybe come walking up. Yeah, we'll say he comes walking up because your conversation will have gone for a bit, and we'll get to you in a minute. As you come out, Yondis, or however you call for him, and then Ophios would come around the corner and see you not at the Orpheum, looking tired.
Are we
So
cutting back to Ophios' conversation with Snake Boy, or are we gonna start here?
I suppose I was so trying to get Will involved into the game at this point, but unfortunately, you guys fuck everything up. So, poor Will.
That's Regicide for you. I'm sorry, Will.
Let's go back to that conversation. We'll flash back a little bit to the past and have that conversation play out as these two think about
with chat.
their
Hey,
actions.
chat. While this conversation is happening, please give us some luck dice so I can find this fucking sword. Please, God. Thank
I mean,
you.
honestly, this whole conversation is a great opportunity for you to have rolled a curse to see if anyways, yeah, Tyler,
I'd say luck
walked
is actually probably a better spend.
into
so.
your location. You know where it is that you need to go to meet with them, and everything is natural at this point. Everything is normal. It's not like he's going to be you sneaking under. So when you go and you talk to him, because it's daytime, I already described sunlight, you know that he's working. But again, you know the magics and everything that are there anyways, so you can walk up to him to speak to him. Go ahead.
Yeah.
He's actually returned, so.
Yeah, I had tied the horse up just outside. Ophios will walk in and say, "Sorry to interrupt, Sigens, and sorry it's been so long since I checked in. Perhaps you have news for me."
Yes, I do have a bit of news for you. From allies back in the West. As a matter of fact, they're a a little interested in the cause that you have going on here. They're willing to make fair trade with the goods that you have going on, the goods that you need. I even was able to bring some of them back with me. I was even able to get some of them back with me. But they're actually curious about how it is that you handle this situation. If you handle things here in Momley well, the leader of the town of Ravenhold is actually interested in perhaps being a bit of a sort of a benefactor of our cause. So I suppose, beyond offering the things that are offered, don't fuck it up.
Fair's enough. Any news of happenings? It's been a while since we've been here. Missions done. Accountants gone.
Well, I've not been here very much myself either. I've just recently returned from my own trip. It's not far, it's a short travel to the east to find what it is I was looking for. So, I'm not entirely sure what's happened. There's much rumors of this Rena friend of yours. Quite the talk of the town, if you ask me.
He would nod, and assuming it's good things since it's been the movement we've been on, I'm gonna roll an insight to see if that's what he's meaning. And you can tell me whether I can tell if it's a bad thing or a good thing. Nope, I probably don't get anything off of that.
Yeah, you get nothing off of it whatsoever, sorry.
He's not gonna ask, he'll just acknowledge and be like, fair's enough. I'll come back for the goods with people to grab sits. I assume it's downstairs.
It is downstairs in the storage room. You know where everything is and where everything's kept.
Cool. I'll be the only ones to retrieve. They'll just carry us to location. Thank you much. And I'll be back. Make sure this is taken care of properly.
Nods and says, yes, now be careful with those goods. There is some stuff from a Malta in there.
Do I need to roll a history check or something there?
Yes, for you. Yes, most people know.
I guess history is lore. 12.
You know Malta is a nation to the west of Peredhel, but you don't really know much about it.
What is it you mean? Carefuls. I know of this place, but not much more.
Without getting too much into the details, a Malta is not allowed to have certain magical goods, so they work with what they can get or what they can craft. They tend to be less stable. They tend to be more volatile. So, be careful.
With that, he'll nod and head out.
Okay. And you're able to go and head down into the basement area. You do go straight down to the basement area, or you walk back? Okay. Yep.
He's heading to where they are, because...
And you come walking up to this scene here. And this scene here we will do after our first break. I know it sounds crazy, but... I mean, we've already been going for almost an hour, so we'll take a quick break here, and we'll come back.
12 minutes ago.
No, lies. You just sucked 12 minutes ago. We'll be back, everybody, in just a couple of minutes. Don't go anywhere, or go somewhere and then return quick.
Just be back in 12 minutes, yeah.
Yeah, that.